What's up, underdogs? Welcome back to another video with Coach 420. And as y'all can see, we got Doobie in the chair right now. Finna get him locked and loaded and ready to go. This is one of my first autistic clients I've ever cut. And on top of that, he's my little cousin. And it's really a pleasure being able to cut his hair because it's actually been years and he was one of my first. So, welcome back, Doobie. So right here, what y'all see me doing is knocking down the level of hair. I take Doobie usually to about a 1. I used to take him to like a half. The younger you are, the lower you cut it. Parents think the haircut is so much more clean. But when you get older, I feel like boys should have a little bit more personality. So anywhere from a 1 to a 1.5, I think is safe. So right here, I took Doobie to a 1. I'm cleaning it up in all different directions. As you see, I'm going left, right, left, right. And yes, I have a comb in my hand. I thought it was so strange when I used to watch tutorials back in the day that people would use combs. But I've come to learn over time, the comb separates the hair while meanwhile the brush clumps the hair. So just start combing your client's hair. Straight hair, curly head, black, white, Mexican, Asian, it doesn't matter. Use a comb in it and I promise you you're going to get better results than a brush. Don't get me wrong, like wavers, you need to use a brush. So sometimes you need a brush in certain scenarios, but that's what comes with knowing your client and knowing how to use the right tools at the right time. This is my first haircutting tutorial, so please be patient with me, you all, and there will be a lot more of these to come. I see that you all really care more about the barbering aspect of my page, so I'm going to try to give y'all a little bit more to feed off of. We're trying to get these subscribers to at least 1,000, y'all, but we're going to be patient. We're just shooting for 50 right now. I know a lot of people would be nervous cutting an autistic kid, but as you see, for the most part, Doobie just sitting there, he's chilling, he's playing his games, he's watching some videos. You know, it's really not as intimidating as it sounds. So, if you ever get a special needs of any sort, don't be afraid to take them on. That's what makes you the underdog. That's what makes you the champion. So basically what you guys just saw me do with the clipper, I was showing you all open and close, and I'm making my first guideline right now, and I'm going up about anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and that's with the clipper open. Again, that's with the clipper open. That gives you more hair, and then everything below that, you're going to see I start to knock it down. I start to close the clipper, which makes the hair shorter and shorter, which is going to make that line blend out real smooth, real nice. Watch how we do it. Now you guys see me really working at that bottom line because I brought my clipper closed and closed. As you see, it's starting to disappear. It is not going to completely knock out that bottom line. You're only going to get that bottom line out completely is with the same clipper that you put the ball line in with. I do want to add in, this is the Suprent unboxing that I did a while ago while I was in Miami cutting in the barbershop. This is a very nice clipper. $35 for the clipper. With the trimmer, it was like $42 or something on Amazon. I needed something quick and I needed something cheap because I had to spend $500 on clippers at the time, and I wasn't trying to take a next blow to the pocket like that. So meanwhile, I sent back my Babyliss FX3, which I loved ultimately. I would love to get it back. I am going to get it back, but this Suprent, it's great, you know. I couldn't tell you that this was an at-home clipper. So if you had to ask me what do I rate this clipper at, I give it a solid 9. For it to be a brand new brand, there's not very many reviews on it, and for it to be an at-home clipper, it cuts pretty well. I use it in a barber shop, and I've been using it for all my at-home cuts or my home calls. So again, solid 9, and the trimmer on it, I even gave the trimmer a 9.2. It was very zero gapped. I couldn't adjust it because of how it's set up, but you guys see what it's doing. It's eating the hair up. It's making a smooth blend, and I haven't had no complaints. So as you all can see, we got that bottom line knocked out pretty good. So you don't want to spend too much time on one guideline. So you want to move on to the next. Looks like I put my half guard on. So, yeah, I think that's my half guard. Sometimes I'll go from my clipper open to 1 and come back and clean it up with the half. But when I don't want to eat too much hair, sometimes I'll go right in with the half. Also, if I put a number 1 up top too, you know, it's only 1 half and then clipper open and close. So right now I'm making my next guideline, but not putting a very harsh line in. What I'm trying to do is get it to blend out a little bit more. So you just take your time and you follow the same guideline pattern that you put in with the clipper open. And as you can see, when I'm blending, I'm kind of going off the side of the head. I'm not necessarily, you know, gashing at it, and I'm not trying to put a harsh line in. So it's a very little flick at the end. And if you all can see, the more we close up that guard, the clipper with the guard on it, the softer and softer that line becomes. So basically, I'm going to get eventually all the way to clipper close with the half guard on. And then I'm going to take the guard off, and always clean in between your brush, your clipper in between these guards. Yep, like right here, I took that guard off, so now I want to clean that hair off and clean the hairs off my client as well. You know, you could do a brush or the duster. I just did the brush because it was already in my hand. And please don't forget to dust off your clients, especially the kids. It makes them itchy, it makes them impatient, and potentially it could cost you your whole fade because they just won't sit still, or they just ready to get up out of there. Okay, you feel me? So basically now I'm going to try to knock out that bottom line a little bit. So I go back with the trimmer because, like I said, that's the line that I put my ball line in with. So I'm going to erase it with the same clipper. Okay, so of course, whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other. So we're going to start out here again with the clipper open. Then we're going to slowly start to close it up. Then we're going to go with the half guard, slowly start to clip it up, close it up, and then we're going to go back with the clipper open and do some detail work. Also, don't forget about clearing out that very bottom line with that trimmer that you put the ball line in with. All right, I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off. This is my first tutorial. We just seeing how we go together. And if y'all like it, drop a thumbs up, drop a comment. You know, I do home haircuts. I come to people. I'm in the South Metro area of Minnesota, y'all. Shout out to Minnesota, gang, 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 gang. But anyways, yeah, man, this is what I love to do most. I love cutting hair. I've been doing it since like middle school. But since middle school, I would say I've been fucking people up. So I'm just actually knowing what I'm doing. So I say for the last year or so. But it's going to be a fun journey, y'all. Y'all going to see me get better. Y'all going to see my improvements. You guys are going to see the bad parts that I'm bad at and everything. So just be patient and enjoy the ride. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. That'd be awesome. I would appreciate it. We're on the road to 50 right now. We're going to have small goals that are a little bit more achievable and reachable. Alright, y'all, go ahead and follow along. Again, clipper open to close, half guard open to close. Then you're going to even take that trimmer and clear out that very bottom ball line and do your detail work between both of those guidelines with the clipper open. And if you all like this type of content that I'm putting out, the haircuts, the tutorials, or unboxings, just let me know. Don't be so silent in the comment sections. I see y'all. y'all 2 and 3, shout out to y'all. The support helps get me in the algorithm, y'all, and it allows y'all to see when I post and what's going on. So let me know, y'all like these haircutting videos? Y'all want more coconut connoisseur videos? Y'all let me know. But I do plan on putting out more barber content, and I have a few mechanical things in the chamber as well. So stay tuned, y'all. It's gonna get good. And y'all, don't mind me. I'm getting anxious, I'm getting excited, and shit, you can tell when y'all blends is just starting to come together without the line. You know, make you start to feel your music, feel yourself a little bit better. I don't know if y'all caught that. He started to scratch the back of his neck. Please be client sensitive, y'all. Be aware of how your client is feeling. If a clipper or a trimmer is too close and it's cutting them or it's hurting them, or hell, they scratching the back of their neck like that. Again, he's a child, he's autistic, the patients are very short for most. So just try to be, you know, sensitive to the fact that they're itchy. So again, get them that occasional dust off. You can get your dance in here and there, but always get back to work, because the faster you cut, the more efficiently you cut. That's more money in your pocket. Walk-ins, clients, you name it. The faster you cut, the more money you make, period. That's how I'm getting to 6 figures this year. I'm on the road to 6 figures, y'all. I've been cutting for a long time, and I was told I could make 100,000 my first year. And let's just say I didn't believe the guy that told me that. But well, if you had that faith and you manifest it, let's just say I'm reaching this goal a lot faster than what he said that I would, and that I thought I really would in real life. So y'all, if y'all afraid about going into debt, or that's a generational curse that you just don't want to step into, I guarantee you, if you put the effort in, put the time in, you'll make that $11,000, $10,000 back within the first 2 months, if you're really on your grind. I give you 6 months if you're lazy, but at the end of the day, I promise you the money is makeable. And when you do that, sky's the limit from there. Alright, y'all, so again, we just really cleaning it up. Look like I got that blending come together. Look like I'm trying to go back and knock out the bottom line. And I'm trying to wrap him up because it's clearly been longer than 20 minutes. So I'm just trying to move a little bit faster now, because he also had somewhere to go. I think he was going to Chicago for a wedding. So you know they sent him to the GOAT. Get him right. Actually, I ain't seen him back since his haircut. What up, though? What up with that, though? This my main man. This my GOAT. Y'all, low-key, I lost the rest of the footage from here. There was another video of the line, and it came out crispy. I mean crispy. But y'all tune in for the next video, please.